Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage
Swan Sit, brand builder, transformational leader, Clubhouse superhost, former head of digital marketing at Nike, Revlon, and Estee Lauder.
She was one of Brand Innovators 40 Under 40 and Marketing Women to Watch. She's an independent board director for 2 publicly traded companies and operating partner at AF Ventures.
Harvard and Columbia grad.
She's one of the 15 most followed thought leaders on Clubhouse.
But it's more than Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and even Gary Vee.
The CMO of Annie Energy and a new energy drink company by TikTok stars Josh Richard and Bryce Hall.
For decades, I was at brands, and my job was to promote the brands. So my socials were not only private, but relatively quiet. So in the past year, to transition from corporate to creator, not only as a complete lifestyle and mindset shift, your life is on a different display. But as a creator, you are the product. I didn't grow up with a lot. We came to the US when I was 6 years old. My parents didn't even finish middle school. So I got very lucky to get to where I am. And even finishing high school, I saw the trajectory that even a high school education could give me that they never had. So I was really interested in not only education, but different types of learning.
That became the launching pad to lots of academics, lots of different jobs. Started in 2000 at Trilogy, and you remember this as .com boom, Wild West craziness. I mean, to this day, some of the smartest and most amazing innovators I know. But when that crashed, I was like, I don't know if technology as a bubble will stay and the valuations will stay, but technology as an enabler absolutely will. But I thought maybe it's better to go a little more stable. So I went to Newell Rubbermaid. But that's where I really learned the classics of marketing.
In fact, when we did the beauty campaign and I asked Elizabeth Arden to use Chelsea Handler, who is very provocative in the things she says, we asked to use Iris Apfel, who's 99 years old. They're like, why would you pick someone so old? We're trying to get younger. And I'm trying to help them understand it. Age is not literal, right? Like Betty White, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, right? These are icons for the next generation. I put my job on the line for that. I said, if this doesn't work, you can fire me.
Nike came out with a campaign, Dream Crazy.
I looked at it and they said, what's the digital launch strategy? And I said, just post it.
Air it.
Just post it. And you need to let the conversations happen. You take a stand. If you don't get pushback, you're probably not doing provocative things.
I became an accidental creator on Clubhouse when that blew up, and I've been really passionate about democratizing information, access, and knowledge. I love the idea of polymaths, that we can be lots of different things. I'm on public company boards. I started a company with teenage TikTokers. I'm a creator. And I think for so long, we got siloed into what our profession's supposed to be. Finally, with the way we actually intake information and even learn with digital distribution, we can be interested in multiple things at once.
The reason I own an energy drink with some teenage TikTokers is because it's the future of the creator economy. We went from paying influencers to mention us to co-creating products with them, but now creators are making products themselves because they're on the pulse of culture. That's the future.
Entrepreneurship, people always say, fail fast and fail cheap. But if you fail in corporate, you get fired. So as a leader, your job is to take a hit for your team. When your team gets a hit, you take it for them. Because leadership's not a reward, it's a responsibility.
You went right to the source, the elimination of fear. I think I'll be honest with you, Andrea, I'm sorry. I want to shut down the rest of the episode. I actually think Swan nailed it.
And by doing drops for people like Platten and Edward Snowden and Paris Hilton and Floyd Mayweather, I ended up going from hosting to advising because, as you guys know, so much of NFTs is marketing, and that's my background, so that's why I'm here today.
The entire reason I do this is to work with people at the margin.
So I encourage people not only to not have it figured out what you want to be, it can be 3 different things, and it's okay that it changes. I'm still on that journey myself. If I'm not the poster child for that, being 20 years deep in my career and actually going on this journey now, I think it actually should be a reset every chapter of your life.